All right, y'all. It's week 5 on how to invest. Today I put in fractional share orders versus a limit order because I finally realized that fractional shares will increase your wealth a little bit faster than just putting limit orders at a lower price. I did the math through average dollar costing, and this is why I'm doing it. So what I did was I previously put in limit orders for Apple at around $315. That didn't go through. Apple just kept on growing and growing. I thought there would be a dip. There wasn't. So I missed out on some potential growth. Oh well. So what I did instead was I put in the limit orders that I had. They actually got canceled because it was only in effect for 90 days. So after that 90-day period went out, I could have put another limit order. Maybe I was thinking about 350, put another limit order for an extended period, which is another 90 days. But I was thinking like, damn man, I don't even want to do that no more. I just want to get this because I know that Apple's going to keep growing. I'm going to hold it for the long term anyway. It doesn't matter if it's up or down. I should have took my advice sooner. So I was being a little stubborn, and what I did was I just had around $1,550 left over after the limit orders got canceled. So I just put that straight into fractional shares, and I purchased my Apple stock. Why I got Apple pretty much was because Apple is something that a large company, a lot of us know that. They're doing a lot. The next iPhone is rumored to have no charging jack and no headphone jack for your headphones. So what that means is that people are now going to probably spend more on AirPods, which is going to increase their AirPod sales. And I just feel like Apple's a good company to hold on to for the long run. That's why it's in my portfolio. I'm a long-term investor. If you're going to store wealth, or if you're going to store cash or anything anywhere rather than a bank, you probably want to put it into the stock market. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I pretty much put in about $7,000 in so far since May 26th, and you'll see where it's at currently. Again, long-term investor. I think you should just go with the fractional shares. Don't go with the limit orders anymore. I know I said that previously, but you know, new information comes out, you learn, and you just adapt. So fractional shares, y'all. Fuck limit orders. Just go full in fractional shares. And why I say that is because pretty much you can start investing right now with $1. That's it. That's all you need. Just $1. So you can put $1 into Amazon, you can put $1 into Nike, you can put $1 into whatever other products that you use on a daily basis or whatever. And the reason I say fractional shares is because let's say you put $1 into Amazon and Amazon increases 5%, right? That means the $1 that you just invested into Amazon will increase by 5%. It's proportionate to the growth of the stock. So that $1 is now $1.05. If you want to, it's a great way for like small time investors to get into the market and not put in too much risk or anything, or even having to wait to buy a whole share. I think this changed the game. I'm pro fractional shares. I think this is what everyone should do. So if you're on Robinhood, sign up for the fractional share option and take advantage of that. There's also another option where you can reinvest a dividend straight into it. Me particularly, I like to invest my dividend. I like to let them stack up and then invest that into, a certain amount of a certain stock pick at that time, whether it's up or down. So I don't really want it to invest into it automatically. But that's a good strategy that I see that a lot of people are using. My cousin's actually doing that. I think that's really good too. So it takes a lot of work off of yourself and just lets you automate everything into your stock market account. Again, I use Robinhood. If you want to get a free stock, you can go ahead and use the link that I have provided. And yeah, man, let's go take a look at how I did it. All right, so you can see that I have $1,550 available. This is because the Apple shares that I put limit orders for did not go through. So you can see it's not on my portfolio anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and search Apple. You can see over the 1 year, look how much it's grown. Even at the highest it was before the crash, it was at 320. It dropped all the way down to 225 when it did crash, and now it's up to 388, which just lets you know that the stock market is going to go up and down. If you can invest into companies that you believe in, then in all likelihood you will see growth over time. Don't even worry about selling. Just always aim to buy and to hold. So I'm going to go ahead and put these fraction orders in. I'm going to put the full $1,550 that I have available straight into Apple. And it's going to translate to roughly 4 shares.
And that's about it. I could have gotten more if it was cheaper, but you know, that's just what happens. Fear of missing out, I guess, or whatever. So place that in. We can see that it's when the time I took this order was actually Wednesday night, so it'll take effect Thursday. It's Sunday now, so and it already went through. And that's about it right there. Now what I'm going to show you is it's right there in the portfolio, which will go through. And it did go through, and then my other orders for IDV, which is a index fund that reflects the Dow Jones, did not go through at my current limit order price. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out, and I'm going to have around $200+ available. So I'm going to use this $200+ to actually buy the same IDV shares, but this time with fractional shares. So I'm going to use up all $218.50 that I have. I accidentally hit a typo right there, so it turned out to be $215.50, which I'm now realizing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I had $3 remaining. Okay, check my $3 just to double check, make sure my other order went through. I'm just super secure like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to IDV and just purchase $3 more worth of it. And that's the beauty about fractional shares. You can just purchase stocks even as low as $1. You know, every dollar you invest can grow at the same proportion that the stock grows at the full share. So go ahead and put that in. Swipe to submit. It's gone through. Make sure that I have $0 available. And I do. And then now you'll see that since I started investing around, let's say, early or end of May, around May 26, 27, I put in $7,000 so far. That $7,000 has obviously increased, earning me about a 5% interest rate, which is a lot better than anything that's out there right now. So
Appreciate y'all. If you stuck around this late, you can see how I did all the moves that I made. Always pay attention to your limit orders. Fractional share orders now. No more limit orders, y'all. And stick around for next week. I still got about 2 weeks left before I show y'all once a month what the progress report will look like now. But yeah, it should be a total of average around $8,000 invested, and then we're gonna just keep track of that throughout the year and see how it looks like compared to savings account, online savings account, your own investment account, whatever. All right, have a good one, y'all.